Hello, I'm Jonathan Milam, and I'd like to do a brass review on a truly excellent horn. This is a Schilke S42, and so this is a .450 bore, 5-inch bell, and really an excellent horn. And I was thinking earlier today, I'm not very critical of horns. I usually do reviews on professional instruments, and I actually am a critical person, but some of these trumpets, it's hard to be critical of, and this is a classic example. My understanding is that Schilke began with what we now call the B line of horns, the B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and they do have a particular Schilke sound, very bright, very clear. I'm of the understanding that they began the S line with a slightly heavier bell, trying to rival more the Bach Stradivarius sound, long and short of it. This, of course, is not the usual medium-large bore, which is usually .459, .460. It is a .450, so it's a little smaller. Really kind of puts it in between. In a later video, or another video, I should be comparing it with a Bach Strad 37 I've got, but for now, this horn stands on its own. Fit and finish, absolutely tremendous. This is a used horn. It was extremely well cared for, not quite so clean as I would have liked, but as far as polishing, dents, dings, it's phenomenal. From that aspect, not much different than a new horn. And it really is nice. One thing that I did notice, which I might point out in another video, but I've actually got 3 pro horns right now, a French Besson Miha by Cancel, a Bach Strad with a 37 bell, and this horn. And when I noticed them, I look at the bracing. It just was very apparent. But the bracing on this horn is so much higher up. It's actually quite close to the valve block, and it must have twice the unbraced area of the Cancel French Besson Miha that I've got. And that doesn't mean everything, but it does mean something. Now again, this doesn't mean everything, but every now and then, I'll just tick a horn like this. Don't know if you can hear that, but it certainly rings more than the French Besson I've got that has about half of the area braced. So that, to me, is interesting. You'd think you'd have more bell movement, more bell sound, the further the brace is. Feels extremely stable, but I did want to point that out. Fit and finish are fantastic. Slides, compression, valves, Schilke valves are nice. I actually played on an M2 for about 20 years in the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And great horn. Some call it a beginner's horn. I really think if it's a beginner's horn, it's awfully nice. But at any rate, this is a great horn. I'm going to play I'll do a chromatic scale, and then probably do a little bit of range, maybe a little trill. And then we'll also save on another video, we'll do a contrast with a much larger, fluffier sounding mouthpiece, as well as the Marcinowitz Shoe 1.5 that I'm using now. Schilke S42. There's your high C. I hear a ring. I like that. Easy horn to get around on. Nice playing trumpet. Schilke's S42. We'll see if I can at least get an F out above high C. nice horn, really a very good all-around horn. To bebop around on, it's nice. I think it gets a very solid tone with the medium bore, even though it does not feel. I've had a lot of Strads that felt stuffier. Feels very easy to get around on, and that is the Schilke S42. We'll try and compare it with a box Strad in another video. Hope you've enjoyed this. Stay in touch. Say hello with remarks and comments if you'd like. Have a great day.